Okay, today we're filling this little hole in right here. Not all, but mainly just this corner right here. We dug all this out to put dirt around that pond right there when we done it. So it's basically just a borrow pit right here. But what it is, there's a bank right here, but you can't see it because of all the dirt. I mean, it just kind of goes around like this. And it does the same thing over here, but you just can't see it because of all this dirt. And there's this big old hole, so I just want to fill this hole in right here. You can kind of see it right there. And basically, I'm thinking I got enough dirt. Basically putting the dirt that we dug out of here back in here. I got enough to come right here and finish that off. And basically just, make it to where we can mow around this stuff and not have any dangerous, like this is a drop off right here, stuff like that anymore. And then once I get it back to it, I can kind of reslope it. But it's kind of hard for you to see what I'm talking about. But you'll see it as it unfolds. Okay, let's get started. Matter of fact, maybe let's see it better up here. Okay, so right here, you can see the grass where it's been cut. It's kind of like the natural bank. So I'm going to just push all this dirt. What it is there's dirt behind the machine is clay. That'll go back in the hole. And then this is topsoil. I'll throw that on top of it. I think it is. Most of it's topsoil, I think. But we'll find out. Alright. Well, yeah, you can actually see the hole better here. So from that little area to right there and then towards me. It's actually a pretty good sized hole. If I had a measuring tape, I would measure it, but I don't. But if I had to guess, I'd say it's probably 12 by 12. Maybe 12 by 16 when you get out there far enough. But anyway, it's a pretty good sized little hole. Okay, let's get started. All right, there we go. Got it all sloped back in. Now you can see what I'm talking about. I just had a hard time. I mean, I could mow around it, but I just, if anybody else did, I just didn't like this, having this, you know, drop offs, and couldn't see where you were going. But now, as you're mowing along here with this edge right here, you can see it. You can kind of, you know, at least now you can kind of know where the edge is at. And of course now it just looks better too, without all the big piles with grass and brush growing out of it. I probably could come right here and push this in. I just don't know how dry, wet that is down in there. It looks dry, but you know how things can look dry and then next thing you know you're stuck. So, but I might be able to get this right here. I don't know. But I figure when it rains it's gonna go all smooth out anyway. Create ruts and whatnot in here. But really my main objective was just to get it like this, to where, you know, it's not a drop off anymore. Take away some of the risk, some of the danger. But yeah, it looks a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, all that dirt was dug out so we could, you know, fill in this pond. But I mean, we just haven't done it. Who knows when we'll get to it. So I was like, you know what, let's just dress this bank back up and get it looking normal. Actually, if I had a little bit more dirt, I would make it a little bit more, basically where that bush is right there, in the dirt pile right there. I'd make it to where that dirt just comes right around there, nice and smooth if I had more. So it wouldn't be such a little chop off right there. But anyway, I got it to where I could mow it. And you can walk up here and, you know, I don't have to worry about someone falling in. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching.